What's going on, family, at theblackboard.com? It is me, your boy, Jack Splatter, the founder, the creator, the editor in chief, here with our first ever Blackboard State of the Union. You know, we've been trying to ramp up some things with the media section of the website. I know the last few days I haven't been as visible, y'all. I got a lot of stuff going on. Y'all keep it going without me, and I appreciate that. So I got to make something happen for y'all. So I'm going to let y'all know about phase 2 of our media expansion. So if you're listening to this video right now, you might be listening to it on the Blackboard, but you also might be on our YouTube page. And that's kind of what part 2 of the expansion is going to center around. We're going to be looking for some YouTubers. We already actually have some in-house talent ready to go. What we're going to be doing is ramping up some of our content creation. So what we're going to focus on weekly recaps of current events, some of that celebrity talk. I'm not huge on that, but we got a segment of the fan base. They want to know what's going on, so we're going to cover some current events. We're going to cover some of that gossipy shit. We're going to cover some of this sports talk, but we want to make it quick. We want to make it snappy. We want to make it YouTube accessible. So if you have any type of interest in becoming a YouTube personality, and I mean any type of interest, just talk to me. Just send me a PM. Come to theblackboard.com, www.the-board.com. If you're not already familiar with the website, go ahead, check out our forum. Go ahead and join, actually, while you're at it. Register, sign up, send a PM to Jack. Say, hey, what's up with that content creation, bruh? What's up with that YouTube, bruh? We can make something happen. So while we're talking about that, I know that y'all heard about Splathouse, man. The infamous, should I just say the famous podcast started 2014 at the white supremacist owned Kali.com. I'm not going to get into that yet, but y'all know what it is. We got to bring back season 2, man. The people, y'all love that shit, man. I love it. The timing hasn't been right, but I feel like it's right now. It's a better time than now. So season 2 of the Splathouse, that's on the way for my members right now. Y'all been hanging in there with me. We've been going through some changes, going through some updates. We got the VIP members forum. We got the women's lounge, it's private. I feel like men, y'all are not gonna get in there, so stop asking me. The ladies need their own spot. They just want to talk about some things behind closed doors. It's not a problem, man. So don't be afraid to interact with the women in the regular forum. That's kind of what it's there for. Also, we added the Buck Wild Lounge as well. Some of the things that y'all post may be not suitable for the general audience, or maybe you just don't want your business out there. So we made an off-topic forum. Anything goes. It's not suitable for work. Now, y'all are not going to be getting extra Buck Wild. Nothing crazy, but for the adult-ish, for that classier crowd, excuse me, y'all. We open that up. So go ahead, check us out. You have to be a member to join. You have to request a backstage pass if you're trying to get in Buck Wild. Got to request a VIP pass if you're a lady and you're trying to get in the women's lounge. It's just how it is. We're going to keep it in order. We're going to have some guidelines. We're going to have some rules and regulations in a good way, y'all. We're still going to let y'all do your thing, though. So also at the Blackboard, y'all see that we have a news paid posting position. Actually, we have 2 filled right now, but I'm going to tell y'all about that. We're trying to up the amount of news we're posting. There's news on black people every day, stuff that's important all around the world, and right now we just can't update it. And I feel like there's really not a topic too big or too small that we can't get on here and discuss. So, if you feel like you want to get some money on the side, we can talk. But even if you don't, if you just want to help people discuss some things, if you want to shed some light to some issues, go ahead and you browsing the web, you see something interesting, it connects or relates to the black or urban community, go ahead and post it up there. Just drop a link. And it may not get no replies, but people are viewing that, man. We're just trying to spread news. We're trying to spread awareness. By the way, if you want to check us out, you can check us out on Facebook, the Blackboard Urban News. Go ahead and like our page, share our articles, drop some comments. If you're checking us out on Twitter, it's the black dash or underscore, the black underscore board. That's the Twitter handle. Just keep up to date go ahead and give the follow. Why not? Give the follow. Keep up to date what's going on. One thing I also want to address before I cut this first episode or wherever this is, before I cut it short. I know y'all been asking me about part 2 of the Kali exposure, man. It's been a huge amount of the traffic or people that find the website. They're searching about the Kali. They're searching about racism because they usually have had something happen where they realize it's ran by a fuckboy, coon ass Uncle Tom, shucking and jiving ass nigga, and a white cack. And for y'all don't know what cack means, that's cracker ass cracker. A white cack from Eastern Europe. If y'all ain't familiar with the story, check me out. You can go to theblackboard.com. I believe it's one of our headline stories. How the Kali tricked its users into believing it was black owned. Also, I think we have part 2. Not quite part 2. It's a different story. How the Kali's white owner is stealing black users' information. Y'all, this is a bombshell. Y'all need to spread the word. But we're gonna get part 2 of that article up soon. Like, I'm working on it, man. I know y'all been begging me to get it out like damn near 3-4 months ago, and I just have not got to it. But this is the time, y'all. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Blackboard.com. This is Jack Splatter. Check us out, www.theblack-board.com. Join the forum, start discussing, check out our podcast. Oh, first off, shout out to all of the Blackboard Podcast Network, our featured podcasts, absolutely dope podcasts. Break Room, 730 Radio, Whiskey, Wine, and Moonshine, From the East Side with Love. My boy Animane Sparkster. Y'all check us out, our podcast. We're all about bringing the content from black people all over the world to your computer or your mobile tablet, wherever. We're bringing it to you. Check us out, the Blackboard, Jack Splatter. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.